Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt. I just woke up, and yes, I did shoot a video the night before in this same fucking shirt. So, yippee-ki-yay, here we go. Today, we got Helios in the house. Alright, dietary supplement review. This is my channel. Gonna change the name. Primarily, we're going to be doing dietary supplements in our reviews. I got a little bit of background and knowledge myself, and I love to share that with you, and I love for you to share your experiences back with me. It's important that there's dialogue and communication here, and I love to learn as well as share the information that has benefited me and that I've learned as well. So, from GAIA Labs, Helios, Epigenetic Physique Modulator. This is a natural, it's a natty muscle building product. Now, I'm just gonna jump off with this. I don't have a ton of, I just don't have a ton of faith in the nattybolic stuff that's available over the counter right now. I don't think it's useless. I think some of the new over the counter peptides are pretty neat and they got some potential. I'm hoping their price point continues to drop. That always helps as well as you're not paying $180 for something that you should be paying $30 for. But despite that, the efficacy's there, and there are natural compounds and, the potent ones that are standardized, right, that do work and can elicit effects and can enhance somebody's performance and their physique above and beyond if they didn't supplement with anything at all, but only to a certain degree. And any bold claims of any of these things comparing to any kind of anabolic androgenic steroids or even these new SARMs, be careful, man. They're trying to cook you up something, in my opinion. And I like this stuff, by the way, and I believe in these things, but I'll get into the ingredients because I think these ingredients have a lot of general health benefits too for men and women, especially men and women who are in their mid-30s and beyond. For the kids, I don't really know unless, all these nano and microplastics and all this horrible shit that we've infused in our bodies and our brains and everything. The kids' hormone levels are all messed up. Not all of them, but some of them do. So maybe some of them would benefit from a endogenous stimulatory source of this. It doesn't hurt anybody, that's for sure. It's good extracts that have a lot of micronutrients in them, minerals, and other things that help modulate testosterone and estrogen endogenously to a certain point, cortisol, other things, as well as GABA, actually. There's an ingredient in here that's really cool. I'll get into that. So, our serving size is 120 capsules. We have 4 capsules per serving. There's 30 servings in here. And the total dosage per serving is 1.65 grams. So 1,650 milligrams of active metabolic ingredients. They suggest taking 4 per day. So you get about 2 grams, just under 2 grams of actives, 1.6, or just under 1 3/4. It's not bad. Now, the first ingredient is terkesterone at 500 milligrams. I reviewed another product about terkesterone yesterday. I'll talk about the first two. It's terkesterone and beta-ectosterone. Terkesterone at 500, beta-ectosterone at 300. There's a class of compounds called ectosteroids. They're plant steroids. They're derived from plants, and they're original. The purpose for them in the use for the plants is to protect them from insects um, engorging them. So they release these ectosteroids, and I don't know if they kill the animal or the insect or whatever, but they do something and they protect the plant for sure. So, um, and there are some human clinical studies that support cannibalism in people with a specific ectosterone 20 hydroxy ectosterone has been proven to be anabolic in human beings. So all these people that say testosterone and ectosteroids don't work at all apparently don't read all the studies, or they read the studies that fit their criteria or their agenda or whatever it is. And I get it, this stuff has varying values, and there's studies showing like anti-catabolic and anabolic stuff with products like HMB, which I find to be overpriced and relatively worthless. Just my opinion. Other people are welcome to disagree and give me some feedback on that. But okay, so ectosteroids provide pump, blood flow, erythropoietin, uptake and increase of red blood cell production, so you should get a nice stamina boost in your workouts. You should feel a little bit of a nice pleasant energy and mood boost, but nothing that's like caffeine or stimulatory. So many people, they associate the feeling of stimulants with that's what makes a product work, is feeling an up or a high or something, and it's not a lot of times the case. And or you need to take this ingredient for an extended period before you start to notice any kind of cognitive or mental or mood stabilizing or enhancing benefits, because it takes time for your neurotransmitters to either balance or ratio adjust, whether it is serotonin, dopamine, cortisol, or GABA, or what have you. All right. So I like ectosteroids, man, as long as they're a good source and a good dose and they're able to be properly absorbed. I think they have a place. I think they're overhyped and overpriced, absolutely. And I think that's some scandalous shit. But if you find them at the right price and the right quality, I like them. Moving on, phosphatidic acid. Now here's an ingredient that I've really come to love. I wasn't as big on it initially. It came out to the market and I thought it was overpriced, but the more I leaned into the research and the anecdotal evidence as well that I finally experienced, I turned my tune around, and it's good stuff, man. It's great for pumps. It actually does provide some mTOR natural anabolism to a fairly significant level for a natural product. It's not, again, for a natural product here. And I gotta say it again, man. Any one of these jokers telling you that they put 8 of these ingredients together and it equates to like Anavar, fuck them out of your world, like, immediately. And I don't mean sexually, I mean get them out of your life. They're full of shit, okay? It's bogus, and I'm just gonna call it out like that because these people piss me off. I've been in this industry, I've bought this shit for years, and they're taking perfectly good, high quality, well formulated products that should have a different marketing approach to them that would be more sensible and not just a load of shit, but they want to scam kids instead and call it Anadrol or some horse shit like that. And it's really pathetic. And I'd like to see the industry step up and level up. And honesty, integrity, accountability, and authenticity. Moving forward, love phosphatidic acid. Good performance enhancer too for your gym workouts and your strength. Epicatechin. some myostatin inhibiting properties, great pumps, antioxidant, performance booster. One of my favorite ingredients comes from green tea, which I've drank for many, many years. I started drinking it back when I was 18 or 19, and I still do. And it's the nectar of life, in my opinion, man. Green and black tea are beautiful. I love them with Siberian Ulithrio root, ginseng. We'll review a product that contains all three of those ingredients coming up. We got next ursolic acid from rosemary leaf extract. Now, this can help with modulating blood sugar, healthy triglyceride and lipid levels, provides pumps. It didn't end up being quite as anabolic as a lot of people had one time thought it may be. However, it has a lot of good, like, micronutrient content, mineral content, trace mineral content. It's got a lot of good health benefits to it. It's a healthy ingredient. It doesn't make it worthless. It just may not be a super potent natural muscle building compound like everybody touted it to be. This is why you gotta be, mindful of this stuff and have a good attitude coming in, like, and look at it and be like, does this provide any kind of benefit at all? Is it worth, like, okay, maybe it's not putting on 8 pounds of slab on me in 8 weeks or whatever, but is it still, am I getting better pumps? Do I have a better body composition? Am I tighter and fuller at the same body weight somewhat? Am I getting better workouts and recovery? Do I have a better sense of well-being in my life? Am I sleeping better? Do I have a better mood? Do I have a better sex drive? Is my stamina improving, etc., etc.? So, a lot of things to consider. Next ingredient, Ecolonia kava extract at a 10-to-1 ratio, which is potent, folks, because they put 150 milligrams in here. That's like 1,500 milligrams of Ecolonia kava. This is a red algae seaweed extract that has a bunch of trace micronutrients, minerals, and a bunch of other things. And these compounds are known to actually be quite anti-estrogenic, as well as positive modulation to the GABA neurotransmitter, improving deep sleep quality, mood. It's a dope ingredient, y'all. Get on this stuff if you get a chance. Even if you just get it in a single ingredient form, but this one here, and this is another example. See, I locked this in on a subscription time. You find these deals a few times a year. You go to the site. I pay $25.49 per bottle for this. $25.49 for 7 active ingredients, totaling almost 2 grams. Okay? That's a good price for a good product. That's an amazing price, actually. And you're not going to get it year round, but take the time to do this, guys, because then when you're buying this stuff, you can put a few things together and you're not spending $180 on 6 natty ingredients, and then you hate it because you spent $180 on 6 natty ingredients. Okay? You with me? You're following along? I hope so, because I'm trying to help you all out here and help you like and enjoy your experience, because when you like your product too and you're feeling good and going to the gym, the reality of it is, you can call it placebo or whatever you want, it affects every area of life, and it makes these things work better too, and it makes life work better. So be thoughtful. Don't, please, dear God, don't ever spend like $90 on something like this, ever. It's never, ever, ever gonna be fucking worth it. Wait until it comes down to like $50 or get it on wholesale or somewhere, okay? All right. This has taken a long time. I'm sorry. Final ingredients: pine pollen extract. Now, it's good stuff. It boosts your energy. It boosts your libido. It has anti-aging properties. And I love it for men and women as far as restoring libido when you're 35 plus, again, or 40 plus, like me especially. I started taking it after 40, and it has really